Oh man. I know. Classic NB. Always wait.
She's not here anymore. Here. I'm going to take a couple of steps back for me.
Back
Come on
here?
Over here. I'm going to lead you. I'll lead you.
Okay.
I know you're taller than that palm tree.
Okay.
I don't want to get smacked in the face.
Okay.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. So she's going to tell you when to turn around, all right?
Natalie's gonna tell me.
Natalie's going to tell you.
All right.
Don't listen to us. We're not here.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
When you turn, I need you to turn out this way, Mike.
To my
You're
left.
going to turn out this direction.
Can we turn around? You look amazing.
Your dress is so long.
I know, I told you.
What the heck?
It's ridiculous.
Okay, I kind of love how we met, to be honest with you. So we met at a convention, and it was my convention. It wasn't his though. For some reason, his family, I don't know if they went on vacation or what.
It wasn't even my convention, but I was standing with one of my buddies, like at a gate, and we saw Natalie and her friend walk by, and my buddy Drew said to me, he goes, "I dare you to go talk to that girl." I was like 16 or 17.
And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
And so like an idiot, I chased him down. I was trying to walk behind him, and I didn't have the guts to actually talk to her, but one of Connor's friends knew Natalie's older sister, Vanessa.
She came up to Seth and was like, hey, you gotta come meet my sister, or my friend's sister, like, you're the same age, whatever. And he was like, oh, her, and he saw who it was. He goes, perfect, like, I just got dared to talk to this girl.
And I was like, who is it? And she pointed at Natalie, and I said, okay, yeah. So she takes me over to him, and like she introduces me, and we start talking, and my buddies walk by, and they like can't believe that I'm talking to Natalie, because I love our story, because like they thought I had the guts to go up and talk to her, and I never told them, but like I just got introduced to them. So like that's how we met, and then like we just talked at convention.
So we talked for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I was like, okay, see you later. And that was it. But then later he ended up getting my number through some other friends, and that's kind of where we just rolled with it. We were friends for a really long time, and it always was super easy to talk to him.
We like always texted, we always kept in touch, like not every day, but like just once in a while we would text for like a couple days and talk and like catch up like over the years.
I did technically tell him we were gonna get married when we were probably 17 years old. I called it. It was probably really weird because we weren't dating. I was like, we're gonna get married. And he's like, okay, you're weirdo. But I was like, I did call it. I was like, I knew. It was just like, our friendship was so easy that I was kind of like, this is different. I don't know. But at that time, no, I didn't think like we really, I said it, but I didn't know if that was actually really gonna happen.
When we dated twice. So the first time we dated, I got sick at disaster relief, and I had like a really bad cold. And she took off work that day, and she made me chicken noodle soup, bought me a bottle of whiskey, and made me like homemade like cough syrup for my throat, and like went in the house and like put everything in the fridge and like wrote me like the nicest card of all time. And I was 23, and I think when that happened, that's when I knew she was different. I was like, she's different than any other girl I ever met. And then after we broke up, I think pretty much within like a week, I was like, this is terrible. And I just like knew I like lost like the greatest girl I could ever ask for. And then a year later, like 2 years later, we started dating again.
Fun, like he just has fun, and he relaxes me because sometimes I am a little more uptight. But every time I'm with him, I'm just like, okay, everything's fine. Like I have you here, and nothing else. Like I don't care if everything else like goes to crap. You're here. That's all I care about.
Just the Bible talks about like a capable wife, and that's 100% what she is. Like she's the most caring and like selfless person I've ever met.
He's sweet, he's kind, he's lovey-dovey, even though he's a little sentimental guy. You wouldn't think it when you see him, but he is. Like, I'm sure you have seen him. You might have seen him between last night and tonight. He is emotional, and I just love that I get to see that side of him a lot.
So she, like, just how caring she is and selfless, she's like the greatest. And which is good for me because I am not that way. So she's really good, like teaches me how I need to be.
I am so excited just to start our life together. Like, I feel like it's been a long time coming, and I love him. And it's like, he's my best friend. I'd pick him over anybody, every time.
I think I want to thank her for always believing in me. Nobody else, from when I was a teenager, nobody else always stuck by my side like Natalie. And she always, like more than anybody, she always believed that I could be a good person. And she always was super confident in me as a person and a guy. And she's helped me so much to become who I am today. And so I thank her for always sticking by my side and always believing in me that I can be the person she believes I am.
Great. Oh, man. Woo.
That's what I would tell her.
All right, great. So how are you feeling about the day now? How are you feeling?
I'm so excited to marry my best friend, dude.
All right. That's all we need, man.
All right.
That's all we need. We're good.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe, or was it a dream? I've been waiting all my life. Feels like I've struck a gold mine. With your hand in mine, our love came alive. We've still got the rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our lives.
This is a very special day. We know that you are so happy to be here. Everybody here is so happy to be here. Everybody tied in back home is thrilled to be here with you on this special day. You know, marriage is one of the truly great blessings that Jehovah has given to each and every one of us to enjoy. Today, you get to enjoy that together. You know, today you're a beautiful couple, physically. You both look gorgeous, even you, Seth. But you know what's even more important is your spiritual beauty, especially to Jehovah. You know what you both and your families have worked so hard to help instill in you is what makes you both not only so beautiful to Jehovah, but really to all of us here today. And we know you met a long time ago, right? At a convention. Now, Natalie's loved you pretty much ever since, but it's taken Seth some time to figure out that she was the best thing in his life ever. Now, you have made a decision to marry, to enjoy this gift. But marriage is a decision. It's not always easy to live up to that decision. And recognizing and fulfilling the responsibilities that come with that can be difficult sometimes. Not every day is going to be happy as this day. But we know you both are going to work really hard with Jehovah's help to be able to make that possible. And just remember, there's no love in marriage, there's love in people. And we see that with you too. We see the love that you have for each other, the love you have for your family, and that's what's going to keep you in love. For as much as Seth Jordan Cooper and Natalie Lee Boobin have covenanted before Jehovah God and these witnesses to accept each other in wedlock, I, as an ordained minister, pronounce that they are husband and wife together. What God has yoked together, let no man put apart.
The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our lives. with me beneath the stars, moonlight crashing on